So today here in my studio, I have a very distinguished guest who is Deputy Secretary General from the Center for One Road, One Belt, Chinese Academy of Social Sciences, Mr. Wenhong. Welcome to my program.
Thank you.
So first of all, so please explain me that what is your institute, this One Belt, One Road, when this institute formed and what is the initiative and what is the objective of this institute?
Actually, One Belt, One Road, the Center for One Belt, One Road was built in 2015, just after the Chinese President Xi Jinping put forward the initiative One Belt, One Road in 2013. In 2013, when President Xi Jinping visited Kazakhstan, she made a speech. At that time, he talked about the economic belt road along the Silk Road. Silk means exchange, means business, means cooperation. So that means in the peaceful environment, people along the Silk Road, along the ancient Silk Road, we could make a better cooperation, better exchange for capital, labors, goods, and everything we can exchange. That means along this Silk Road, we could provide more opportunities for further cooperation, also provide more working opportunities, more business chances. And then after that, in November 2013, when he visited Indonesia, he made such a speech talking about the 21st century maritime Silk Road. That means the Silk Road, maritime Silk Road. That means One Belt, One Road. All together, these two terms together, we call that One Belt, One Road. That means this initiative is our state level initiative. We want to have more closer connections, more closer cooperations with our neighbors, with our friends. This time, more than 65 countries want to join this initiative. We just want to have more business cooperation in every field. Just at least we will have cooperation in 5 fields, just like political mutual understanding, goods exchange, connections of transport, and connection cooperations in infrastructures and financial corporations. That means China, with its own capital, with its own human resource, wants to help our other people to get so-called free ride. That we want our friends, neighbors, to have a further development together with China's development. We want our friends to have a better life. When they will have a better life, they will have more capability for Chinese development. That means we will have a common development. That means in future, just within this target, within this mission, we want to build a so-called community of common interests and community of common destiny. That means we want together with our friends and neighbors to share the upcoming profits and face the upcoming risks together.
So of course this is one of the dream of Xi Jinping and the Chinese government, One Belt, One Road of 21st century. So how you will target the proper countries and the markets? So through this One Belt and One Road, exactly what is the plan of the China, that how they will build and how they will go through the nations? Because basically this is mean that you are going to connect between the Asia and between Europe.
Yes.
So can you explain more about this?
Actually, this initiative had been put forward only 3 years. This just the very beginning. We want to have a political mutual understanding. We want the other people to know what do we want, what shall we do, and what we can do together. We want to discuss with them. We want to have other people have the mutual understanding with us. This is the first step. Then we want to together with other people have some new projects, new initiatives, and with this new initiatives we could provide more financial support, human resource support, and what we can do from China. We want to finish and just do such a common project. It's not a one-side project, not a project only from China. We want to do with others, joint hand with our friends, with our neighbors to do such projects.
And your institute, this Center for One Belt, One Road, what is the basic objective of this institute regarding this to strengthen and to empower this China's One Belt, One Road plan?
We just in this center, One Belt, One Road, we want to interpret the strategic plan, the initiative of our president. We want to interpret the true meaning. We don't want to, at the very beginning, maybe other people, other countries will have some misunderstandings. We want to interpret this, the true meaning of One Belt, One Road, to let other people know the real meaning, real target. We want to have a common development. We want to have developed with other people together. We want to just provide our Chinese goods, and it's not other type of colonial way. We just want to explain, interpret, and also at the political level, at the academic level, we want other people to get the mutual understanding. This is the number one task of our institute. Yeah.
And so how you think that one thing is that the economical aspect of this One Belt, One Road, that of course China will have to take the goods to the markets, to the new markets like Europe, Central Asia, and all this went to.
Yeah.
What is the another aspect of this One Belt, One Road? Do you think that this will give something like a new places for the Chinese culture to flow into these countries where the China's culture is not much familiar as compared to the neighboring countries?
No, we just want to, we just want to, together with our friends, neighbors, to have a common development. We want to provide our capability, our industry, and our financial capital just to help others to have a better development, a better life. Once our friend and neighbors have a better life, we will have a better world. In this better world, every member of this world will have a better life. That is the so-called China's dream.
And what do you think that which are the countries who think that this One Belt, One Road is a threat or something like problem for these countries' economies? Do you think that some Western countries like United States, they have some problem with the One Belt, One Road?
Yes, some countries, some Western countries believe that it's a new type of colonialism or what other things. But this, we do believe that after our interpretation, after close connections, academic connections and explanation, that our friends, our neighbors will end the true meaning of this initiative, and they will have once they will have a better understanding, they will definitely, we believe, they will have a closer connections with China.
So now, how you see this recently G20 in China?
Yeah, G20 summit. Yes,
summit. So how you see this conference and all? Because in this conference somewhere we can see something like in something like gestures of this One Belt, One Road. Because Xi Jinping, I think, mentioned in his speech about this connecting of the world through this One Belt, One Road. So how you think this G20 and then in the future perspective?
Yes, G20 is a very good opportunity for China to explain to our guests what China's initiative the real meaning, and through this G20, many foreign guests, when they get in Hangzhou, the city of G20 summit is Hangzhou. When they get there, they will have a better understanding of this One Belt One Road initiative, and also they will with this summit, China also demonstrate our real enthusiasm and real want. We have a real willing to have a better life, to cooperate with others.
And how you see this Asian Infrastructure Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, AIIB? How you think that would you think that this bank will also have some sort of the push to this One Belt One Road?
Definitely. According to Asian Development Bank or World Bank, there is statistics that only in Asian region for the next several decades, only in the field of infrastructure, they will have a large demand of the capital. So once the AIIB established, this bank will provide with at the very beginning it's only $100 billion. With this capital, this bank will provide a very good opportunity for Asian countries to have a better opportunity to in advance to get their infrastructure better.
So, as you're telling about this One Belt and One Road to connect the world, so when we talk about this Silk Road, so there are, I think that when it moves, because China has a very clear policy against terrorism and to eradicate the terrorists and terrorism. So when we see that on this road, you see that there are some multiple conflicts. When you will pass from the various countries, then definitely there are some regions who are in conflict. There are some frozen conflicts. There are some active conflicts. So how China has the plan to tackle these kind of the challenges with the collaboration of the home countries?
Yes, it is. There are a lot of conflict along this Silk Road and in this region. Actually, China has a long-lasting rules that we want to join together with our friends and neighbors through negotiation to join hand to have all this conflict will be resolved peacefully, and also together with this friend and neighbors to join hand to deal with such international terrorists. Also this time in some regions of China, just like in Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region, we also suffering such international terrorists, just some members of the ISIS. We also suffering such problems. We want to join hand with Central Asian countries, with our neighbors, to deal with these terrorists. So, on one hand, we just want to have a more closer connection, cooperation with our friends, not only in economic field, but also in security field. Also, we want to. These are two different things. Conflict between countries, between members of this region. We want to have a peaceful settlement. But when we talk about the terrorism, we want to have a joint hand together to deal with these things.
And you just talk about this Xinjiang, your province, some autonomous region. So how you blame? Because there is some sort of from Western side there is exploitation on this issue. There's a lot of negative reporting and negative propaganda against China if we will see the Western media.
Yeah.
So how you blame and how you see that how much the Western media is objective on this or something like biased?
Actually, at present, Western media are the mainstream media for all the time. The world people just get news, get information from Western media. We can understand that. But sometimes they get some point. Sometimes their information have some bias. We believe that with the progress of the internet and in this internet era, people will get more and more information from China. From the Chinese voice will be heard from the whole world. They will get the truth. They will get the truth.
And my final question is that how much you are optimistic about this One Belt One Road project, and how you see that how long it will be take to complete this project and to connect the world according to the Xi Jinping, your presidential policies and overall Chinese perspective.
Actually, this initiative not only from our president but from the Chinese government. I believe this is a top level initiative. That initiative is one part of China dream, and this initiative will last for a long time. This initiative expresses the true willing of Chinese people, that Chinese people will have Chinese people are peace-loving people. We want to have a peaceful development. China is a great contributor to the world community. China wants to help others have a better life. We want to build a community of common interest and common destiny. We want to help others to have a common development. We believe no matter what the real result will be, but we Chinese people, we are drawing together with our friends, with our neighbors, to work hard for that for a long time. This is also our dream.
Thank you very much, Mr. Xu, for this interesting discussion with me on a very interesting subject.
Thank you.